Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Limbus Company Fake It. This is a re-upload and I did get permission from them and the original creator to react to this video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't really know anything about this video, so we'll see how it goes. But first we'll do I'll be pausing and then talking about my thoughts throughout the video, and then at the end we'll do one whole playthrough without stopping and just enjoying it at the end. So I hope you enjoy this new format. And if you have a video you'd like me to react to or check out, then make sure to let me know down below. I'm pretty open to anything. It doesn't need to be Limbus Company. It could be any games, gacha games, doesn't really matter. I am open to it. But let's get started. Wait, I guess subtitles should be fine. Chessboard. Wait, let me see. So in the beginning it was the king, queen, and bishop. So that, or is that queen? That's queen, right? Okay, so king, queen, bishop on the side. I just realized you can't see my what is it called? My cursor. So let me actually show my cursor. There we go. So there's the queen, king, bishop, and then, so the king is Dante, queen is Virgilius, and the bishop is Faust. And then right here, bishop is Mirasalt. Is that a pawn? Yeah, so pawn is Sinclair and Heathcliff. Knight is Otis. It seems like another pawn is Roja, and then the tower. What are you called? Oh, rook. It's been a long time since I played chess. Rook is Ishang. Okay, so we see more. And I will be looking at the lyrics at the last playthrough that I do, just so that I can see like how it matches. But for now, we're gonna look at it visually and then the lyrics, because I know where there's going to be combined. So I want to like look into every single part first before I put it all together. So Gregor is a pawn. And then we already know Faust is a bishop from what I understand. Don Quixote is a knight. That makes sense. Roja is also a pawn. Ishmael is a rook. And Ishang, or not Ishang, Honglu is a pawn as well. Oh, no, I just drew you. So it seems like Gregor's mom is the other player that's facing against whoever's controlling us, I guess Limbus Company technically. And one of the pawns is Yudi. Yeah, that's a pawn. Oh no. This is like, once again, another trauma moment. So it seems like she's trying to reach out to Gregor, who is a pawn from what I understand. Yeah, Gregor is a pawn, I believe. Yes. And then fails. Okay, first, let me go back, because we gotta appreciate the beautiful artwork, okay? So that looks terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. And that looks even worse. Oh, but do you see how Gregor looks so traumatized right there? In the reflection? Oh my gosh. And there's just something so hauntingly beautiful about this image, because not only are they on a chessboard indicating that they're all falling for a plan, but also the fact that Yudi is there smiling but obviously dead. And she's all laid out. It's almost peaceful yet disturbingly creepy. And you can definitely tell that Gregor is absolutely traumatized. Oh boy, this one. So he's clearly being shown as, let me see, a bishop, which means he's way stronger than Roja, who is a pawn, which actually really works well for their dynamic since he was always the leader and she was just a pawn technically in his plans at the time. And you could definitely tell that. And I think the realization that Roja had that she was not a bishop like him definitely made things worse. Oh man, look at this beautiful, wait, let me, oh, I just love the coloring here. It's so cold, the filter, and then you can clearly see the red. The red's the only thing that's apparent and strong here. And it just gives off this really creepy but powerful message that she's really mad. And this part where you don't really see her face, I do wonder if that's mostly because she doesn't show her true face, but this is actually how she feels inside. Oh, I gotta appreciate that piece of artwork. Roja, I feel like, is someone who never really stood out as much compared to the other characters in the beginning. But the more I look at her, the more she's so pretty and so awesome. I mean, obviously she was kind of rude to Gregor in the beginning, but she was always the one that kind of tied everyone together in some ways. A bit like emotional support, but at the same time, not really. Mostly because she doesn't show who she actually is, except for the rare brief moments that we do get to see and hear her thoughts, like her actual real thoughts. I hate you! Not you, Sinclair. There was a lot right here. So let me actually go through each image because it is so gorgeous. First, I hate her. I hate her so much. That has never changed and that will never change, okay? You could just see her expression. She's just so... Ugh, I hate her so much. It makes me so angry. And then Sinclair here being so terrified, but then the difference where he becomes, I think, the rook. And you can kind of see on the side that there's a knight. And for the knight, we know that it is Don Quixote and Otis. But I think it's actually Don Quixote who is right there. If I remember correctly, wasn't she the one that punched him to get him to wake up? So maybe that's what it is. But now he's a lot more braver. Wait, let me actually see that. I feel like there's a lot of symbolism, imagery that we would want to capture, but this one, they're both pawns, but then I can't tell who this is on the left. Is it Cromer? I think that's what her name was, right? It's been a long time. Oh, and the other one was definitely Sinclair. Oh, it must have been representing when they were younger because they do show this part where he gives the key. I think that's what it was. So at the time, she used to be a pawn too, but then now she's like the bishop. I think that's what it was, right? Or was it? What did they show her as before? I'm gonna have to go back a little bit more. I guess they didn't show it. I just didn't know until... Or yeah, I guess they didn't show it at all. Oops, okay, so... Flowers. The tragedy. So let me actually go back again. But you could definitely see Gregor's total traumatized face right there. But either way, it's interesting how they have it's yellow and then yellow. I think the connection is really done well. So the yellow eyes and then the yellows again with the flower and the red outline and blue. and then it becomes the fire. Oh, that's done so well. Because if we remember, Roja was always talking about money and her greed was very apparent. And she was always like super chill sounding, but then in reality, she's not actually like that. And it's very apparent here with the masks. Oh no, Kanto 7. Okay, I have to stop there. Okay, so first we have the brief moments of Don Quixote's transition, the early days when she decided to change. I assume it's like, or it could have been when she was lost, and then she became Don Quixote after the memory wipe. And then obviously the past. And he looks so good. And then we have the enemies and Ishmael's journey. I really like the fact that it's Ishmael that's actually the one standing up first, because I think out of all the characters, she's the one that has the most apparent growth in getting up and basically not breaking her spirit. Instead, it became stronger. See? She was getting up first, and then Roja and Isang are joining, and then the rest show. Right there. So these are all the pawns and then the enemies, and it's us. Oh, okay. So I was wondering why Dante was showing at first, but it seems like it's because of the blood and the rewinding the time so it's no longer splattered. Oh, and this is the changes with everyone. Except I really do want to know more about Mirror Salt. We don't really get enough information about him, and he's not very talkative either, so... Oh, I'm kind of not worried, but rather scared on what we're going to find out about his past. Mostly because everyone else's was already traumatizing enough. But either way, we can see the cynical faces and also the differences between how they were in the beginning. And now we just have these. Actually, no, it's just Ryoshu here. But Isang, I like how Honglu is looking that way. And then Don Quixote is still very much gung-ho. That must have been about the fight between the two. Virgilius? Oh, he looks so good. Let's look at that masterpiece of him. And that is why he's called the Red Gaze. But let me see. So Faust actually, this must have been the warp train when she couldn't access her other Faust. Now everyone's all together. Oh, Tim, I forgot his name. Oh, this is like showing the ends for each. So, Canto 3. I forgot which Canto. Canto 6, I think that's what it was? Or was it 7? No. Canto 5? I need to remember the numbers again. Oh. It's everyone growing into who they should actually become. And we're backed by all the sinners. Bishop. Pawn. Wait. Do we... Can't see what his... I guess he doesn't actually have a chess piece. Oh. Interesting that he doesn't have one, even though everyone else does. Ah, that's beautiful. Oh, I really liked that. So good. I think I really enjoyed the visual aspects of it. Like the amount of symbolism packed into here is just so, so good. I loved it. Now, let's look at the lyrics. Because I haven't been able to like piece it all together, I guess. Oh wait, sorry, let me go to the very beginning. We're gonna just do one whole through and then I'll do one last final thoughts and then we'll end the video there. I don't want to be fooled again for Gregor. The walls have ears fits so well. Yes, they have to get the justice. Yes. The fake it now part fits Doja so well. Oh, justice for Kento-san. Yeah, their spirit doesn't break because we're here too. And everyone else is here to back each other up. Oh, that part is so painful. Oh, that feels so good to look at. That was so beautiful. So I do want to go through the actual lyrics. So I know that we don't have, let me see. Let me actually look up the English translation so that'll be easier to actually go through the lyrics and see how it worked together. So let me see. English. I'm like trying to look for it so bad. It's not easy. So let's see. Okay, it seems like they don't really have... Come on. I know there's gotta be something. I guess I can't really do that, but I do want to talk about the parts that we do understand in English. So there's a part that really feels good, and I was thinking about it as I was watching this, why it feels good. And I believe it is, let me see, it was somewhere around here. Not there. It's the part with Ishmael. I think, oh yeah, right here. So you know how this part says, so just beat your enemy, and then it shows Ishmael looking a lot stronger than before and willing to fight. I think what makes it feel so good is when she stops looking at Ahab and looks up while Ahab is still looking and is extremely aggravated. I really hate that person. But either way, it just feels so good. That one, and then also the part that hits me the most is the part with, let me see. This one. Back when I first played Isang's Canto, I think it was hard for me to get into at first because sometimes when you do a first time playthrough, you don't fully catch everything, even if you read it aloud. Or it just doesn't process enough because either like the gameplay was too long or you just kind of zone out after a while, a little bit when it's harder to focus at one point if you're playing it for like multiple hours, like for a very long. I think it was like 7-8 hours for me when I was playing it. Obviously, I got really tired at one point, so it didn't like fully process in my head as much. And if you don't have enough relevant experience with it, it's a lot harder to like appreciate it as much. But now that I had like time to rest before getting back into this again, I have a new appreciation for Isang even more. I did start to like him a lot at one point after his canto ended because he started talking more and was starting to open up, and I do understand like the importance and the I guess just the way that he grew and what he experienced, and because of what he experienced, he is a lot better now. It's really nice to see, and I appreciate it a lot. But I didn't fully get to appreciate it until nowadays. So seeing this transition of where he's lost, and you know, when he was asking the mirror solve questions, and then we get to see him here like this where he's finally at peace, it feels good. And seeing this myself in this video makes me relive that feeling of, this feels great to see. And actually, what does he leave behind? Let me see. Oh, right, it's his team. Okay, so he's leaving behind his past to move forward. And then the other part that I really liked, I think it was a little... Oh, I think it was at the end somewhere. I'm trying to... Oh, right here. To drink your justice and then the sun set and oh God. Can I just say how much I appreciate this video? It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'm gonna be replaying this over and over just to listen to the song and look at the visuals once in a while. Either way, I think we have made it to the end. So let me just give it a like. I'm really glad that they were able to re-upload this, and I was able to get permission. I am so grateful for that. It's always wonderful when I can get permission from the creator to actually react to it. It would make me uncomfortable if I don't, so I'm really glad that I was given permission to look at this, and thank you for recommending this. And if you guys have any other videos you'd like me to check out, to react to, then comment down below. And if you enjoyed it, then make sure to give it a like and comment down below again if you want more or if you want to see something else from me. In any case, if you enjoyed it, then make sure to give it a like. Oh wait, I already said that. Yeah, I'm kind of out of it because it was such a masterpiece. Sorry. But do subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I will be checking out more Limbus Company videos. And if you have any, then make sure to comment down below. I will be sure to ask the content creators if I can check it out and check it out whenever I can. I can't wait to play this again. I think I will right now after I end this video. Bye!